the chili dog, or what the name? The husky, yeah? Blue eyes and big bear. Now we cut him, of course you don't see it, but that time he were long like a lion. So he loves snow so much. And we worry that he's cold. He's not at all. He shake all his boots and he run all over and he smear and he plow into into the snow. So when he come in, oh, it's a big job for them. They hate it so much. If they haven't loved me that much, I think they quit. I think they run away. Who can bear it? 5 dogs, and every day come in and out 5, 4, 6 times. Because it's cold and they eat and drink a lot, so they need to go away a lot as a consequence. Karma. Eat and drink a lot, keep them warm. Because through the charity, because I want to buy that piece of land with the like old house for the homeless people. That's very cheap though. It's not that much. Also, the lady she's old and she wanted to sell it cheap, so it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, I buy the land and the house. They think they say they're going to take the house away because too old or something. I said, never mind. Maybe you can repair it and somebody can stay in for meanwhile. So I don't know what they did with it. But because of that, they need my phone number to contact to know, because I don't know when they be able to talk to the landlady whether she still wants to sell it or, and how much. Because they say they like to buy it so much. I say, how much is it? They don't know. I say, well, if you want to buy land so much, at least you know how much. Oh, we never dream we can buy, so we don't ask. I say, please ask, for God's sake, and let me know. I say, okay. But keep your, and then later through that, the newspaper. Oh, no. A newspaper don't know my phone number. Later on, the TV knows that and call me if they want to interview me on can we or not. I say, no need, We do just a common thing, like you would do the same. You do different, I do different. It's okay. But if you want, you can go there yourself and photograph the happy man, and give some positive feedback to your viewers, because of your TV, that man get help. But that's just a very nice thing, yeah? So no need me to be there, The main point is the man get help, not for me to be on TV. So, okay. And they really went there and took photograph and interviewed them, and then tell me again. I didn't tell him where I was going. I never do. Yeah? I never tell you guys where I'm going mostly, especially charity where he don't know nothing. But he sit at home on his armchair. He know everything. And when I come home, he told me, I know where you gone. Something like that, But on the way home from Halifax, we almost got killed. Because, I do everything already, and then I got the flight home, yeah? Same day or next day. Oh, did I stay in hotel? No, same day, Because I go in the morning and go back in the evening or afternoon, evening. And then the flight cannot land. So they have to go back all the way already on top of the airport, my house, but cannot land, have to return all the way back. Can you imagine? Luckily, we have enough fuel. Can you imagine if he go further and he cannot land anywhere because it's the ocean between the island and St. John and that island called Halifax. Yeah? So he cannot even land anywhere to refuel. I can't believe it when he say, I'm sorry, lady and gentlemen, here's Captain speaking, we have to return to Halifax. I can't believe my ears. I said, no, it won't happen to me. I mean, I heard it on TV, but how would this thing happen to me? I have to go home. I said, I have kids, I have dogs, my kids. I said, you can't go tonight. I said, well, probably I have to take a taxi. And then he told me no taxi would take you anywhere tonight. It was so bad, weather, so bad. It was a snowstorm or something. It's not just snow, it's windy and it's wet and it's very bad weather, stormy weather, So he said no taxi would take you anywhere tonight. Not even outside of the airport, to go to a hotel, no. I said, well, I was feeling so bad, I didn't want to stand in the middle of somewhere like that. I didn't feel like to stay because next day I have things to do, So I go out and find one brave taxi who will take me for a price. I say, I pay you double, yeah, from here to there. You could go through the land, and go maybe to a break. The woman said, we have to go back, we have to go back. I said, it's get worse. If you go back, it's the same. So might as well continue. Huh? I don't want to go. I said, we can do it. So I said, you sit and drive. And the lady sit behind, sleep. Taxi driver sleep. And me, he drive. It means that he drives and I keep an eye on him. I tell him, here go slow, here go fast. So he can't sleep, I can't let him drive alone. So the ladies sit behind. Not only she don't drive, she don't even want to sleep. I say, just go sleep. Now and again, she put her mouth in front. We have to go back. I don't, it's not possible. It's too dangerous. I said, no, I have kids, I have to go home. Because he's alone, and, we were not in a very favorable situation, with all kind of stuff. He's alone, yeah? At least he need to go out to buy shopping, he can't leave them alone, yeah? I go from morning, go back at night, it's okay. But not like go for 2-3 days, you understand me? Yeah, and then it's a new house and he's alone, and if somebody come, what would he answer, He can't, somebody has to watch it. Now, and then what were we doing?
The taxi driver.
Taxi. Oh. And then I said, please go sleep. She said, I need to go out now. I said, what for? I need to smoke. Okay. Anything except you driving. Okay, and then so she go out. We let her out for a few minutes. Smoke. It's too cold. She turn off the smoke. We come back in. Too bloody cold to stay outside even with smoking. And I don't let us smoke in the car. Of course, no. How we bear it, So, okay, smoke just poof, and then come back in. I say, what's wrong? I say, oh, too cold. I say, you know already. Okay, now no more smoking, we have to go, eh? Okay, please sleep. And then she sleep and we drive, both, because he never drive in snow before. It's the first time he even sees snow in his whole lifetime. My God, they don't snow over there, ever. Every day is spring, So, anyway, so I had to really drive with him. You understand? Not physically, but I had to be with him. I can't even blink my eyes because the snow was so slippery and so deep, and nobody cleaned it at night yet. You understand? I don't know how we made it home. We did. And I said, okay, here's your extra money to go get the hotel and sleep. Go tomorrow. Go back tomorrow. You're not going back now, are you? No, of course not. No. I'm glad we are still alive. So we drive her into a hotel, yeah. And then I think we get a taxi home from there, or maybe ask him, because I forgot. I really forgot. Which is just too stressful. I don't remember detail really. Maybe he wouldn't remember. He wouldn't forget, but I gladly forget. Oh, we almost get killed. The car, sphere into the side, and turn it already halfway. But the snow would somehow hold it. So we, like this, we couldn't even dig ourselves out, Snow is all over. They cover almost the whole car. Then slowly we get out. And then the taxi driver was shaking. And she wanted to go home. I said, you're not even going like this. You're not even standing. She said she wanted to drive home quickly, return home. I said, you can't even stand. She was shaking like this. Oh, I have to hug her. My God, what kind of taxi driver? I have to pay her double and pay her hotel and have to hug her, comfort her, and tell her sing song to sleep so that she will let us drive. But at least she does, she have confidence in me. Somehow I sound very sure-footed. So she let us drive, Not every taxi driver would do that. It's their car. Yeah. If something happened, what they do, But they trust me. He trusts me. And she let him drive even. Oh dear, poor him. Yeah, and we do some crazy thing, Many more crazy thing like that. So that's how it happened. And then next day I'm on TV again, the mysterious lady. And then one more thing. Okay, they put picture on the newspaper, fine. The next day I still doing my job, because I promised some other organization, charity, that I bring something, because some guy are too big, and all the clothes I buy don't fit him. I buy all size already, but he's too big, over big. 2 or 3 guys too big. So they asked me, please, if you can have bigger one for me. Okay, so next day I have to go and try to find, I promise I bring it. Besides my time is running, you know. Okay, so I had to go, and then, you know, because we have to arrange so that we go also, you know. Okay, I didn't know my money is running out from the credit card either. And if I could wait a few more days, then I have more money, but I couldn't. Can you imagine? I wait a few more days, and it's next month. Then the credit card, okay, again. At that time, there was some hurricane. I don't know, 3 years ago. What was it? I don't remember. Anyway, it was very bad, nah? And they call all over for international help. So I give them money. Then they receive it, no problem. But I open a bank account there. They send my money back to Europe. Can you imagine it? Because I don't have enough credit. I mean, not ID. I don't know what ID they want. I give them passport, address, everything. Not enough for them because I haven't been in Canada too long. I don't know anybody there. That's what it is. And they send the money back. That's why I don't have any money. Understand me? And nobody knows that. Of course, I cannot tell the newspaper all that. And they wrote in the newspaper, the other newspaper say, I just want to be famous. That's why I use credit card. Understand me? Yeah. If I want to be famous, I would go on TV or would give the whole name to the newspaper. Even they chase me, I don't give the name. But they write something very funny. Hammett, he eat my telephone, you know? So I had to tape it with a duct tape. And when I called, she see it. And she wrote it on the newspaper even. She said, this is the lady who used the telephone with the duct tape. And then she asked me, and I say, my dog eats it. And she even quoted in the parentheses, the dog ate it. So Hammett is famous, you know. It's not his name, of course, you know. I protect his identity. Okay, so on the newspaper. So next day I go buy something more for the extra giant. And the owner of the shop say, you are that Miss so-and-so, just a phone name, you know, phone name. I say, how you know? Say, I see you on newspaper. I say, there's no picture. Say, I saw the back. It looked like your back. Funny. So he give me like 5% discount. And we bought a lot of more stuff, not just for the giant people, but by the way, I bought a lot more clothes to give it to another charity shop. Many. By the way, you know, because he has good clothes there, you know. Yeah. And that's how it happened. Yeah. I don't know why I tell you all this. What was it that made me tell all this?
The noodle and the kimchi.
The noodle and the kimchi. Ah, yes. That's the main point. I forgot. Okay. So that's where I live. And in that shop, only in that, you know, area, St. John, they sell this kimchi noodle that I love so much. Because I was almost hungry every day. He's so stingy with food. You know, he cook it and it's so little. I said, why you cook so little? Oh, it's very difficult to make and this. I said, no, this, for example, this is like the dry tofu sheet, you know, very thin tofu sheet. Yeah. All you do is just soak in the hot water. When it's soft, you put it in a pan with the little oil and little onion, and you toss it around, and you toss a few drops of Maggie's, and come out. You eat like that. It's nice already. Or you just put it in a box, and then you put oil and onion and Maggi, a little salt, a little pepper, and then you put it in microwave for a few minutes. And then it's cooked like that. He said, oh, is that easy? I said, I'll show you. And then I did it. And then he eat more. I said, what? This is just for me, and so you didn't cook enough. Yeah, you said to me, it's enough. So that means you already had enough, right? You're not supposed to eat no more. Just joking, of course. And then we make a lot. And say, next time, please make more, okay? Don't do this. Because you not even have enough yourself. He always says it's enough, but it's not. Otherwise, he wouldn't have eaten more of what I made, you know? It's so cute. Over there, it's difficult to buy stuff, you know? Because we also don't know, and we live in far away, you know? Where were we? Yeah, we tried. Yes, because the snow is so deep, you know, also because we are on top of the sea. Although the cliff is not deep, you know, we are at the bottom of the hill, and the cliff is not that deep, about my body size only. But if they fall into the sea, you'll be too wet and too frozen, you know. So we are not only chase after their boots, you have to take care they don't fall into the sea, because it's next to the sea, you know. And what else did I say? Forgot. What did you say that's so funny that make me remember?
Happy.
How could happy move, right? Okay. They're just sliding around, and they hobble, hobble all over, and God help us because sometimes they're so deep, covered by snow. Have to dig him out, Very difficult to bring him in. You have to scoop him in one by one and bring him inside. Yes, really scooping. And their pool become like rock immediately. Immediately, you can't even get it up. Yeah, they have to have shovel it. I'm telling you. And wherever they pee, you don't have to look far because it's all yellow. You can see it on the white, So easy to find. Ah.
And Lucky have no chance to
Huh?
eat anything.
No.
Too hard.
I don't know. And my dogs survive. They are Florida dogs. You understand? They never know what snow is. They survive and they're happy. First time they see snow, everybody go eat. Just yapping at the snow, eating. Especially Hamid and Goody, they eat until their mouth full of snow and all white like old woman, old men, And nose, and it come in their nose and they food it out. Try to sneeze it out and cannot, and try to grab it, but they can because the boots, and oh my God, you have to see it. You can't just record everything, And because we're busy, we didn't think about that, Otherwise, it would be very funny film, live film. They love snow so much, they eat it, Come out and just eat the snow. So at least in Canada, it's very economy. You don't have to buy food for dogs. At least no water, they drink it. And the snow, the water there is very good because the snow, a lot. Anything else you want to know, then maybe I remember some.
Goody, how did he play with the shadow then?
Don't worry. There is still moon on Saturday night. And the flashlight, of course.
On the snow?
Yeah, on the snow. He always chase shadow, don't worry about that. He chase after shadow when the moon or the sun come out. And the leaf, waver, he chase. And Happy go and pat herself under the trees. The leaves, she always go under the leaves to get the leaf pat in her face. Yeah, you don't see it?
Yeah.
And she go in the bush sometime. And walking very slow, so slow, like slow motion picture. And they go back and forth, under the leaves, so the leaves touching her face, and she come back and forth. You saw that, right?
I never knew why.
You never see it?
I seen it, but
No, she's petting herself. They all have their, tricks. Goody go and eat in the snow, and Hamid plowing in the long way. He just sliding his body, and he make the whole highway, the whole yard. And Goody eat the snow, and Lucky trying to shake the boot. And Benny just trying hard to keep his nose on top of the snow because you get lost, Too small and too white, and the snow too soft. They all sink inside, Very difficult to get out. Come out, and we have to lift them up sometime, because otherwise they sink and just stay there. It's very difficult for him to climb back out of the snow. My God, you don't know. If snow that big, 30, 40 degrees below zero, imagine. And it snow every day, non-stop. Poor thing. But they love it somehow, they don't complain at all. They don't complain. Just shivering sometimes. Now Linda is more happy up there than with them. Every day she come up. The gate is just, very easy slide out. So when she comes, she's very slippery body. Just small like a snake, she run under and then she lift through like this, zigzag, and she lift the gate up. And everybody run upstairs into my room. Now you don't ask anymore why I don't have bed, do you? You know why, right? It's good like that. No, I don't have bed, but we have many beds up there, or dog beds. All the dog beds are there now. Yeah? I can't believe my room fit 11 dogs. I mean 10 dogs. Or 9 dogs even. Of course 11 would fit also, you know. But because you have Lucky and the other guy, because he pee everywhere, the two of them are pee master. I feel sorry for him and let him in just a few minutes. And he pee everywhere. You know, Harley.
Yeah.
And if you pee in my room, then it's a mess, you know, because they all walk all over, and then the whole house will be a mess. You can't even clean up. Lucky my room don't have carpet or anything, but they will all over in their beds, and then we have to clean everything, you know what I mean? It'll be too much messy, yeah? So better both of them sleep down there in that room, it's okay. Yeah? They didn't pee there, right?
No.
No? Okay, okay, good. And if it's cold, you put a heater, and that's fine. A little heater, okay? But not where they are running, so they don't get cold, huh? They don't get heat. Cover it somewhere, huh? There's a heater in there for them. Is it cold in your room?
No.
It's okay. They both can stay in this room, so you don't have to keep bringing up and down. If they're okay, they're together, right? They don't make trouble.
Tonight.
Right. So the story over, huh? Not for tonight, at least. And noodle soup is gone, so we're going. going, yeah. Oh, it's late. 1:20, 1:24. Mostly this is my time, you know. I begin to work. Okay then, huh? We clean up and go. Anything else? Any food, any stuff? No, huh? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.